Hello fellow history trackers. Today I wanted to make a quick video. I had got my new macro pointer and I had used it about 5 or 6 times and noticed kind of some weirdness. It wouldn't pick up smaller like smaller items like nails and things like that, where my old Nokta RS would the beeper would get solid when you were touching it, and this one I couldn't seem to get to do it with a scraper blade on it. And I ground the tip down a little bit like they told me, and it seemed to help, but it still wasn't quite right, even with the sensitivity turned up to max on 4. I thought when I got a chance I would bring my son's Nokta out here and kind of compare the two, see if I could find a junk signal, which wasn't real hard to do. But anyway, but I compare the two and kind of make a video. This is not meant to demean the macro pointer by any means. As with any new product, there's going to be some growing pains and little things that need to get worked out, and they said they would stick by the warranty. So and I don't think it's going to be a problem, because I think they work closely with the Nokta company. So Nokta warrantied one for me that was out of warranty because it had a defective slide switch, and they had put this push button on here. That's really cool. I mean, it's still not a waterproof pointer, but at least it's not the back and forth slide switch that kept packing with mud. I messed around and put a toggle switch on my old one right here, and it worked and everything for a while. I switched to a Chinese one. That was a joke. And then this one got warrantied for me, and it's got this push button on it, which seems to work a lot better. But I wanted to show you the difference between the two. I already kind of dug this up and found out what it was. It was a little piece of aluminum. So that's one thing I've noticed too. These pointers, when you get them in close proximity, they both go crazy. But anyways, this is the Nokta is on sense 1 right now. They can kind of get in here. You can't tell where this target is in here, but the proximity beeping gets you right there on that bad boy on sense 1. And the macro, you can tell right now it's on sense 4. It's going crazy. It kind of, you can still kind of tell where it is in there, but it's going crazy otherwise. Turn it down to sense 3, you don't have that craziness going on, but it's still, I'm touching that exact place with the pointer, and it won't get solid. Even on sense 4, it won't get solid. So I really get down in here with it, dig around in there and get right at it. You can see it right there. You really gotta jam it in there. You gotta be actually touching it. The smaller that's a little bit bigger piece even. You get down to a smaller piece, and this is aluminum. You get down to a smaller piece that's steel or something, smaller, like I tried even a little piece of gold, and the beeper never went solid, and that was something that I thought was not cool at all. Get that fixed. Let's see, something else that I ran into, the speaker thing did pack full of mud a couple of times. I was able to wash it out. I was hunting in some sand kind of like this one day, a little muddier than this, but the next time, after I washed it all out and everything, the next time I turned it on, I could never get the sound to be right. It's half of what it used to be, and it looks like there's possibly a little membrane or something sliding around inside there. I can move it with a toothpick. I don't know what the answer for that is. Maybe a little piece of foam stuck in there, but I don't know what that would do with the sound or anything. You still got the vibrate feature, but when you want the sound, it ain't there. So I'm just gonna send it in to them. They said they would just replace it for me, so I'm not worried about that at all. I know they'll stand up for their product, just like Nokta did. I thought I would kind of give you guys, show you guys what was going on with that. I had mentioned it to Jim in Niagara County, but I didn't know if I explained quite right what I had meant. So anyways, now you can see what I was talking about. I guess if you guys have any problems like that, get a hold of them, and I'm sure they'll help you out. Okay, here's another little example. This is actually probably a better example of what I was talking about with the pointer. Oh, get away from it. Alright, the Makro's still on 4. There's a nail right here I just dug up. And that's what the regular blade on it. This one isn't even the scraper blade. It's a rusty nail. Got a head of a rusty nail or something bouncing around in all the sand. That's a freaking nightmare. Moving around in all this and you can't tell where it is. This Nokta is still on Sense 1, and you just get right in there and it gets solid right there. I mean, that's a big difference when you're in the sand, rocks, things like that, depending on the target, rusty nails, nuts, different crap like that. I guess if you're a seasoned pro, you don't dig that shit up anyways, but I'm not. It could be frustrating. Well, have a good one, guys.